Hey friends, it's Jenny. I am going to work on a layout and I thought I'd share what I was doing. I have a sketch here. This is from Scrapbook and Cards Today magazine. This was in their 2023 additional sketches. This sketch was created by Allison Davis. As you can see, the sketch here, so there's a large outside of the 12 by 12 layout. Then you've got layers of paper here, here, and also framing your photo. Along with that, there are these 3 strips that go along this side. You've got your embellishment cluster down here, long title next to it, embellishment cluster here, and then just a journal spot. Let me show you what I'm planning to use. So I've got these 2 photos of my grandbabies and my daughter. So this is, she actually just turned 4 months old yesterday, so she already looks different than this. But this is Quinn. Quinn is 4. This is Josie. She's 4 months old, and that's my daughter, Amanda. And then this is just Quinn and her sister. She loves her most of the time, as you can imagine. So these are the photos I'm going to use. In looking at the colors, you know, Amanda's wearing this striped shirt. The curtains in Quinn's room are pink. So I was looking through, thinking about what I have. I've decided to use the Moonlight Magic collection from Crate Paper. Now this is a collection from, I believe it's last year. Let's see. Yeah, 2023. Let me show you what I've got. I did get some of this in my scrap room kit, so this is what I have left from that. There's some titles and some ephemera in here. I've got my own set of ephemera here, all in the bag. I've got the puffy foam titles. I was thinking about using this Our Happy Place and even Such a Dream. Anyway, I've got this to use. I have got some dimensional stickers here. I've got puffy stickers. This was in my scrap room kit. It's washi strips. And then I do have the 6 by 12 sticker sheet. Now I did use this collection a little bit, but to tell you the truth, most of what I've got here I bought in last year's Black Friday sale. So last year Black Friday, this was one of the collections that I was waiting to see if it was going to be available, and it did become available on a cherry on top, so I grabbed most of it then. I hadn't bought anything but what I received in my scrap room kit before then. What I've got to use, I've got a couple of scraps. I figured I could always use these for those strips if I want to. I have some butterflies, and as you can tell, I had been using that as a fussy cut piece. Well, I don't know if you can tell, but yes, this is what I did with that. Back of that's green. I've got this flower paper. This one is called Pretty Things. So it's just a pink background with shades of pink and peach and vanilla colored flowers. The back of this is just a pink and a darker pink stripe. Kind of looks like a wallpaper. I've got the cut apart sheet. This is called Lucky Star. So I've got some tags and journaling spots, things of that. I love this little bunny here. I thought that was cute, especially since I'm doing the little girls, you know, tags. In the back of this looks more like, it reminds me of like autumn foliage. And the color is that kind of a goldish tan. I've got this sheet here called My Collection. And again, this is another cut apart sheet. I'm really drawn to this little bunny, and I think it's just because it's of the baby. And the back here are this teal background paper, and then all of these different white florals on the back. Great for fussy cutting should I need to, but as you can see, I have a ton of ephemera. I've got this paper to use, Pixie Dust. This is more of a realistic looking flowers on more of a cream background. And the back of this, one of my favorite papers, is the multicolored stripe. I've got this paper picked out called Bright and Brave, and again, this is more of a, the flowers look more realistic, and then you've got all the drawn leaves there on a white background, and then this is a darker pink background. Pink, and I think these are more of a peachy color, the stripes that go through here. I've got this particular piece of paper, and it is called Moon and Stars, black background with a bunch of stars. And then this side was different parts of a map, multicolored. This was from the paper pad. I have this out to use should I want to, so the same one of the stripes. And I've got the 12 by 12 foam stickers. So let me go ahead, figure out how I'm going to lay everything out, and then I'll come back and we'll do the decoration together. So I'll be back. Hey friends, okay, I'm back to put this layout together with you. So what I've got here, I have not put down my photos yet, but I did put it on some foam tape that I'm trying to get rid of. So for the background, I ended up using this light pink. Because when I was originally going to use the stripe, but then we were going to have the stripes going this way. It was just too stripey, if that makes sense. The back of this is that nice pink floral. But I did want to bring some of that stripe paper in, so I did put it down here on the side. Normally, I would want to double mat my layout, and I didn't want to do that this time. So that's why I've got this here, just to add some more interest. But we'll see if I leave it there. I don't know if it's throwing my eye off, if it will just be better to go ahead and add a mat, but this is where I'm at right now. I cut the black piece. This is, I believe, 10 by 8, and the piece inside of it is 9.5 by 7.5. These strips are each 1 inch wide, 11 inches long, and then I did do the banner on those. So I'm going to go ahead and put my photos down, and then I'll show you what I was thinking as far as decorating goes. I think how Vicki put it, I mentioned in my last layout, she talks about the jewelry that we're going to add to our layout. I don't know where I got this particular foam tape, but it's not something I love, so I'm not looking to buy it again. So, like I said, I don't remember where I got it. Not something I'm looking at getting again. So, it's actually kind of too thick. And I do love using foam tape. So, now, the way the sketch had this, the butterfly, well, this last banner was going to be showing quite a bit. So, we're going to go ahead and line this up here. Wait, I'm going to go up a little bit more, because of the title I want to use. So we'll go right there. So the title I'm going to use is actually from the thickers. I was going to do Our Happy Place. Let me see how that fits here. Does it fit here? I don't know if I like that. Let's see. Such a Dream. Should I use Such a Dream? My girlies. That's what I call them, my girlies. These things are so hard to get off of here. They are sticking to the backing, which is a pain in the behind. And this is only a collection from last year, so I'm not quite sure how these ones are manufactured, but they are a POA, pain in the behind. Okay. I like Such a Dream better. I'm going to use Such a Dream. So we'll put this down here, and that's where the title was on the sketch, was at the bottom. So we're going to go ahead and put our title down. Let's see. I'm going to have to glue that more, obviously. So I won't have it stick down all the way right now. So that's going to go there. I don't know if I like the... We'll figure that out. Anyway, it will go somewhere down here. Maybe even to the side a little bit. I don't know. I could add some foam to the bottom of it to make it stand up a little bit and be on the end. I might do that. We'll see. That's my title. Let's move this to the side. I did grab some gold stars off of that foam. And then off the other foam, I grabbed the bunny that I talked about, and I grabbed this bird. Now, basically from the sketch, it was really just nice big clusters along each one of these. So for the top cluster, there was a sort of a ticket here. And I thought about using this banner. And then I've got these different flowers, and I wanted to use the different colors from the collection. So I've got blue and pink and yellow for the top here. And let's see. I was just going to start tucking them. We've got the pretty pink, and this has got a green leaf on it. And I will definitely be using foam under the petals and such here. So let's go ahead and put you here. And then I've also got yellow and another pink one. So yellow and pink. Probably put it somewhere like that. Then we've got this banner, and then I was going to go ahead and put the birdie on there. Okay, this corner, I've got, there was this little phrase in there that said hand in hand, and they are, you know, all, look at, she's holding Quinny's hand, and Quinny's, you know, holding her hand, so I wanted to use this hand in hand. Maybe I could put, I don't know, but I had it kind of here. I've got my flowers again, so I've got a nice big pink one. I've got a blue one. A darker pink one. And then I've got a white and a bunch of leaves that I was going to go ahead and use to add some color and such around here. So let's put this here. I was going to just go ahead and put something like there, and then fold up my leaves in different spots. And then I had the little fairy that I'm going to go ahead and pop up and put. She's going to be more down here, and then I had the hand to hand. So that's what I'm thinking. And then we would have our little bunny down here somewhere. Probably like that, and then the bird. So this is what I'm thinking. Let me go ahead, and I will pause you one more time, and I'll come back with everything glued down, and we'll talk about it. Hey friends, it's Jenny, and I'm back with the completed layout that I just picked to use of my girlies. So again, I used the American Crafts Crepe Paper Moonlight Magic collection, and I used a sketch from Scrapbook and Cards Today magazine. What I was coming back to show you was just how I did end up laying out the embellishments. As you can see, I've got all my flowers laid down here. I do have them on foam tape to add that dimension. I used the title Such a Dream. I used that hand in hand of my girlies. Everything that's here is something that I showed you already. And then up here, same thing. I've got that all laid out. I did use the bird. I ended up not using the bunny because I just didn't like how he fit anywhere. But up here at the top, I ended up using one of the dimensional pieces, which was this butterfly. And I've got all the stars down here. So if I turn it this way, I'm not sure if you can see, but there's lots of dimension behind things. I've rolled up the leaves and such, and I removed that strip that I put here, and I ended up cutting the paper down to use this piece of paper to just go ahead and frame the layout. I did not gut it because I have two of them, and no sense when I've got, you know, more than one, and that's all I'm saying. I have enough paper. But anyway, this is my layout, just creating to create, getting some photos of the girls done. I've been doing lots of older photos lately, so it was nice to step in and do these. I'm going to have to look up the date, but this is probably in August sometime. August, I would think. So August, so it's a little bit ago, and anyway, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, let me know. Please like, comment, and subscribe. God bless, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.